Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, last time you'll remember, we wound up making a new friend on the way up to the vampire lair, and that wound up taking up a lot more time than I expected. So now here we are at the vampire lair known as Bloodlet Throne. And I must confess, I actually played through this once already, but I had an issue with the video. I forgot to turn my microphone on my headset back toward me, so everything I said sounded a bit tinny. So I'm replaying this for the second time, which is unfortunate because quite a lot of funny things happened in that video due to the bugs, and I don't know if we'll have them happen again. But there is one thing I'm going to avoid here, and yeah, head just rolled down. That's not... One thing I'm going to avoid have happen here, I hope, is that there is a booby trap here. You can see the trigger right there, and I stepped on it without thinking before. Which wasn't too bad, except then when I walked through, Lydia stepped through it, so... But this time that did not happen. And you'll note, we got vampires down there. We've also got a thrall. And we also have oil lamps. So... Well, that seems to have killed one of them. The other is coming around the corner. Ah. The thrall is made of hardier stuff than the vampire, it seems. Then again, I don't think vampires, really don't like fire. I think they take extra damage from it. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, you just hear that noise like rock moving. There's a reason for that. Because something has detected us here. In case you're wondering why I'm edging around the statues here, well... A, I'm trying to increase my stealth skill. But B, I was trying not to trigger that until... yeah. Here's our gargoyle, brand new bad guy introduced along with the Dawn Guard DLC. They're a very weird type of vampire. And I'm not sure where the... Ah, there we go. Knew that vampire body had to be in here somewhere. And actually, for ease of travel,
Still here.
I'm going to go trade stuff with Lydia now, because we are going to be very overburdened by the time this one's over. And let's give her some arrows, finally. And okay, Lydia is now overburdened because she is still carrying the dragon bones from before. I was not able to find a vendor who could take all of them.
Something out there.
Yeah, my sneak attack with my bonus to damage is quite impressive now. And oddly enough, I can take the potions, but stealing the reagents here is verboten. And there's some books over here, but nothing that is going to boost our level, alas, so we'll leave those behind, because as I said, we're going to be really overburdened with everything we're fighting here.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Stone wall? Actually, she's supposed to mean the view from up here, but... And we're going to go ahead and take this guy out now, even though we won't confront him until later. Or normally wouldn't. Because there's a rather long and winding road to get to that point where he is. But by having hit him... Well, it would have set everybody on high alert, except that they had too far to run, where I said, that arrow that hit you in the back of the head is, it was nothing. It was just the wind.
Here you are.
Yeah, about that.
Just a taste.
Running water. I thought running water was bad for vampires. And yes, some poor Khajiit who is clutching a death bell flower for some reason. And an enchanter, which might do us some good if we'd found some magic items in here, but not so much. And yeah, how about that jump scare? Yeah, the gargoyles drop some rather impressive ores. I said ores. Oh, and there's the Thrall that we wounded once. My bloody vampire. Oh, that one turned invisible and tried to run past us, but... Yeah, see what I mean? It's a veritable deadman's party in here. Ah, okay. It's not actually detecting an invisible vampire now. It is now currently detecting the wolf in the cage over there. And unfortunately, by them running this way, they unlocked a cage door that we can open up in here. Yeah, last time I was actually able to catch the vampires on their beds while they were asleep. Still... we did at least manage to increase our illusion skill there. And yeah, no helpful stat increasing books here, unfortunately. And yeah, last time I came in here, maybe I killed her before she registered as a vampire, but there was a Breton woman in the bed here who was already dead. And yeah, taking the books are fine, but that lavender is right out. And yeah, they have a wolf in a cage here. Of course, I can safely just unlock it for the sake of unlocking it, because the wolf has no thumbs and cannot open the door to the cage. You'd think that, wouldn't you? And once more. Before it became a dark hound, poor thing. Anyway. Yeah, it turns out arrow through the head kills vampires just as well as stake through the heart. And this right here is the walkway where we shot the thrall earlier. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick save here. Because, yes, we can see there is an arena, there is a throne. We're not going to let the Bandit King do his speech. And they're just going to jump into the pit. Well, that went better than I'd hoped, although his Dark Hound got up there somehow. Death Hound, sorry. I'm thinking of the Dresden equivalent. Well, that was not a bug that happened before, but that's still rather amusing.
I've got your back.
Sure you can't handle any more, Lydia?
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yeah, she can't. Okay, well in that case, I am going to drop all the iron weapons because we're beyond that, honestly. Get rid of the regular longbow.
I'm right behind you.
Well, right in front of me, as the case may be, but, yes. I just wanted to try and get my arrows back.
Huh?
Okay, so with that accomplished, we can go ahead and take the route here. And let's see if there's anything good in this chest. Scaled Helm of Alchemy. And lift the bar here, and we're out. This place is cleansed, and we can go and report that we have done another good deed for the people of Falkreath. Except that it will turn out, and Lydia did not have the sense not to run through that. She's the best meat shield a dastard could ask for. We'll go ahead and head back to Falkreath.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
And yeah, as when I came back to town before, it was raining and dark, and can't really do anything. So I decided to go and check out the inn, see if there were any people around who might be in need of a hero who will give us a quest that we can do to help improve our reputation here.
Take a seat and get the cold
Need
out.
something?
And of course there's
I'm a
usual bard.
Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
You have the look of a murder hobo who can sing.
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Yep. And yes, I had this person hanging around here before as well.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off now.
I don't have to take that from you.
Yeah, you do. I'm the goddamn Dovahkiin. Of course, now everybody is fighting her. And because she started it, this does not affect me at all.
No more. I yield.
Yeah, Lydia unfortunately will not accept surrender. But we got a dwarven sword.
What a waste.
Yeah, indeed.
Talking to dead man's drink.
Well, as long as we're here.
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by.
Kill
and
the
left us
giant
back
Secunda
here.
shelf.
Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
So, yeah, we have another quest there.
Any
Go.
juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Oh, and there's our friend we need to talk to about the vampire slaying.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks, I think.
My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the vampire lair thing does not count as a service to the people of Falkreath.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. I'll be right here if you need anything else.
I've got your back.
Well, actually, I was thinking that Lydia could use a new set of armor, but we're going to need to fix up that armor for the one... We're going to need to fix that armor up for her first. And what happened to me last time was that I left the bar overburdened and then got jumped by vampires immediately after. Let's see if that happens here too. Nope. No vampire attack. Okay then. Let's go ahead and wait the 4 hours out here so that we can go to the smithy. Get rid of some of this excess loot. Since most of what I've got to get rid of is armor and metal. Slowly, slowly, sneaky, sneaky. Well, this took a little bit faster than I expected, so I think after we unburden ourselves a bit...
Steel's good, but loyal. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Ah, but he's out of steel.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
I've got your back. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
And yeah, I am holding on to the Forsworn armor, or having Lydia hold on to it for a reason. And yeah, since he hasn't have any steel, I can't refine that armor the way I was hoping to, but I can still make a few daggers real quick. And some leather bracers. And oh so close to level 24 now.
Only a hearty soul travels the road. Take a look.
Alright, so we will go ahead and sell off some of this stuff. Oh, much as I hate to get rid of the Dwarven Sword. Keep the glass dagger. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of the axe. Don't need the Sanctified Sword. I don't think I have a weariness weapon, so we'll try that. Okay, and then the apparel. Or the alchemy one. Get rid of the Imperial gauntlets. Okay, well, we pretty much cleaned him out.
Steel's worth every septum. Remember that.
And yeah, we can't improve that much more than that anyway, so... Doesn't matter that we didn't have steel, except insofar as trying to sell that for a bit more. But we'll go ahead and give Lydia... new scary helmet.
Lead on.
So with that done, let's go check in with the Jarl's house, see if I can scrap some of the extra magic items I've got. Aha! Okay, and with that done, actually one other thing I need to pick up real quick.
Steel's good, but looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
And take 2 just to be safe.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
because I want a little detail. Yeah, I forgot about this part, but in order to begin building our house, we do have to look at the drafting table first to look at a basic design. So we're going to start with a small house layout. And now we need to use the carpenter workbench to begin the foundation, but we need... Well, we actually have some logs already. We just need some nails, but thankfully we have this here. So, building materials, and I am out of iron, it seems. Could have sworn I had some earlier, but... Alright, now that I'm holding them... Just got the foundation, need more nails for walls. And need more nails for the roof. Alright, so with that done, we now have ourselves a simple house. Now from here, we are going to need to expand it a bit. And from here, we add on a main hall. Now, I'll need to get more iron fittings and over such to begin getting that set up, and from here we can start adding on different things like a garden, a grindstone, a smithy, should we wish one. But I definitely want an outdoor smithy. But we'll need to get some more iron before we can do anything. But yeah, we now have a basic home. No furniture, and just one basic chest, but we can use this to start building the interior of the home, but not a bad start, all things considered. And of course, in order to dig more stone and clay, we have a quarry here, and there's a clay bed over here. And we have to go to the sawmill somewhere to get more logs made. But, yeah. This is where our estate shall be. But next time, we're going to do something. I haven't decided what yet, but we're going to take up some kind of quest to endear ourselves to the people of Falkreath so they will know that their Thane is truly worthy of this home he is building. And we will see you then.